Farmbox is a social enterprise that has a mission to uplift the lives of our local farmers by helping them have access to quality farming essentials and agricultural solutions through boxes sponsored by customers. Lester Mendoza is the CEO and co-founder of Farmbox. So, hello Lester. We're very happy to have you here in Startup Podcast.
Hello, Johnny. Thanks for having us here in Startup Podcast.
Yes, I'm very excited to have this conversation kasi recently nga, ang daming achievements na na-achieve ni Farmbox. So let's start with, ano ang Farmbox?
Farmbox really is, tulad nga ng sinabi mo, our mission is to really help our local farmers. Kasi currently in the Philippines, since we are an agricultural country, sobrang dami pa rin farmers na below the poverty line. Imagine, from 15.6 million Filipinos in the poverty line, 40% of which are farmers. So doon kami nag-focus na bakit ganun kalaki yung the people feeding us are the ones in the poverty line, below the poverty line. So we thought na baka they need someone or something to push them and empower them para mapush sila outside the poverty line. And yes, that's why we built Farmbox.
Yes, that's true. For me din, parang ang ironic nga, no? Yung mga nagpapakain sa atin, sila pa yung minsan walang makain. So I'm really happy that Farmbox is like one of those companies or social enterprises that has this mission. Pero let's go like how it works. So paano nga ba nagwo-work si Farmbox? So ano ba yung laman ng box na to?
Okay, so we have 4 different boxes. So it caters for different types of farmers. So we have crop boxes. Like for crop boxes, ang laman kasi niya is the essentials really of the farmers. Like it has the farming supplies like organic fertilizers, mulch films, seedlings, and other needs ni farmers. Then we provide them agricultural solutions like tillage ng soil management. So yung mga ganong services included din yung sa boxes. Then we also have handbooks and training modules for our farmers for them to still grow kasi we are changing tapos yung mga farmers natin, they have limited access on different knowledge with regards to farming. So yung alam nila from 1800 siguro, yun parang yun pa rin yung ginagawa nila. So what we do is we provide them the latest handbooks and modules which will help them improve, and also we give them tools and even the customer for their produce. Nakasama yon doon sa boxes. And yung allowances nila. Kasi pag nagtanim ka naman, hindi naman siya agad ma-harvest. So what we are doing is we also provide allowances along with the box.
I see, that's interesting. So I'm curious lang, paano nyo na-determine na ito yung mga kailangan ng farmers, and maybe paano nga ba talaga exactly nakakatulong ito mga to sa farmers? So really, like, how did you design, ano yung laman ng box basically?
We really optimize kung ano talaga yung mga needs ni farmer, na ang focus lang nila is to farm. Okay. So yun gusto namin. Kasi with us, yun talaga yung core namin na all you need to do is farm. So unlike before, ang focus kasi nila is, ang dami nilang focus, like they're focusing on farming, they are focusing on how to survive the day-to-day activities, focusing on paano nila maibabalik yung niloan nilang capital for the farming essentials. Tapos maglo-loan ulit sila moving forward, kasi kapag nag-loan sila ng farming essentials, maglo-loan ulit sila kasi kailangan nila mag-survive before the harvest season. So yun yung mga inaalis namin sa farmers. Then yung mga boxes, yung mga prices ng boxes is it's really we really optimize kung dun sa prices and ano yung magiging profit para in the end, win-win between farmers, sponsors, and us, Farmbox.
Okay, later sige pag-usapan natin yung prices na yan and like paano siya nag-work as a enterprise. Pero I want to start with bakit nga ba nagsimula si Farmbox? I mean, ano yung like motivation niya talaga or you as the founder and CEO to found Farmbox, and like bakit farmers? Bakit hindi other kind of jobs out there? Why do we really want to help the farmers?
Okay, so Farmbox really started on the pandemic. So, ako, kailangan ko umuwi on my hometown kasi I'm working in Manila. Then, nagka-pandemic and I need then work from home siya. So, umuwi ako sa hometown ko, sa Batangas. Then, doon ko talaga nakita yung need ng farmer. Kasi, everyday nakikita ko yung struggle nila eh. Like, may pupunta sa bahay. Akala nila marami akong pera kasi like a typical probinsya na idea na kapag nag-work ka sa Manila, they thought na you have sobrang malaking money.
Yeah,
so that time, nagkasakit yung brother ko, tapos yung end pandemic, so medyo you're saving because baka may mga emergency mangyari. So I don't have any savings that time. And one farmer went to our house, nangungutang siya.
Okay.
Kasi magsa-start na yung farming season that time. Since corn season na siya. So, that summer, April, May. Corn season na siya. And nangungutang siya sa akin. So, sabi ko, wala po akong maipahiram kasi nagka-problem nga rin kami with my brother. Tapos, need kong mag-save din. Baka kasi kami magkaroon ulit ng emergency. So, nakita ko, umalis siya si Nanay Flore. Lagi ko siyang kinukwento kasi umalis siya talaga. Nakita ko yung disappointment sa mata niya. And ako, as son of farmers, kasi ako, farmer din yung magulang ko, yung lolo ko, yung lola ko. So, I know yung struggle na kapag wala kang nakukuhang wala kang nahihiraman na pera kapag farming season na. So nakita ko talaga sa mata niya yung lungkot at disappointment na okay, kailangan ko ulit maghanap ng pera sa ibang tao and hindi niya alam siguro kung saan pa ulit siya kukuha. So that started Farmbox. And yung sabi ko, that night hindi ako makatulog kasi yun talaga yung iniisip ko. So I asked my friends na are you willing to sponsor a farmer? Parang, for example, kayong magpupondo or magfa-fund kay farmer. Tapos, I'll be the one to manage it. So, parang two farmers lang naman yung lumapit sa akin. So, let's try if we can fund 2 farmers lang. So, that started Farmbox. So, from friends lang talaga siya. Na gusto ko lang talaga, ayoko ulit makita yung disappointment sa mata ng farmer kapag wala akong naibigay. So, doon nag-start si Farmbox. Then, Farmbox, naisip ko kasing Farmbox, yung name niya, kasi yung gusto ko kasing magbigay ng farming essentials lang talaga. Tapos, naisip ko lang na to put it inside the box kasi this box really will change a life. Parang ganun yung ko. Tapos, since farmers yung tutulungan ko, so I thought na Farmbox siya. And at that time, uso yung Sandbox.
Okay.
So, it really makes sense na, okay, Farmbox tayo.
Yeah, and it's para siyang gift box. Yun yung na-i-imagine ko rin na for farmers. Pero it's really interesting na you're a farmer din pala and na kumbaga you really just want to help another farmer. So parang dun din nagsimula si Farmbox. So I'm also interested dun sa part na you're asking your friends to sponsor a farmer. So maybe like right now, sino nga ba yung target niyong bumili or mag-sponsor for boxes ng Farmbox?
Yes, our target sponsors are really the working millennials and the working Gen Zs kasi sila yung currently may stable job and as you know naman, millennials and Gen Zs, they really want to create an impact to the community.
Yeah, that's true.
So just like my coworkers before, so parang sila pa din yung tinarget namin and nakakatuwa lang na we started with three to five of my friends who like it's only 30,000 to 50,000 funding to our farmers, and it grew to almost 1.4 million.
Wow.
So from the two farmers that we had, we already have 52 farmers.
Wow.
From that. So ganun yung naging kasi from before, may mga nagtatanong sa akin, so paano ginawa yung ng iba kong friends? So marami na nagtanong. That's why we officialized Farm Box na. And really yung naging mission namin is the problem of Nanay Flora, and we don't want that to happen again.
Ang galing na ang dami ng farmers na natutulungan ngayon ni Farmbox. So maybe can we know more about Farmbox as a social enterprise? I'm also interested now, like magkano nga ba yung prices ng mga boxes, and like paano siya naging sustainable? Like meron ba tong business model? Like can those sponsoring, can they have benefits ba? So paano ba basically talaga nag-work yung model ni Farmbox?
Okay, so Farmbox, yung prices ng boxes namin, it ranges from 4,500 to 6,000 depending on the type of boxes. And each boxes, meron din siyang different timelines or farming cycles. So, and our business model, we started with yung basic talaga namin, which is the boxes. Profit sharing siya. So, okay. 70%, the net profit, from the net profit, 70% goes to the farmers, 15% goes to the sponsors, and 15% goes to Farmbox. So we want to make sure na farmers will be paid the right price and has the higher cut. Kasi sila talaga yung work and the effort from there. And if we really want to uplift their lives, so we want to give them the best. So, and from there, nagsimula lang kami on financing or giving the essentials really to the farmers. But through our course, nakita namin yung ano pa ba yung mga nagiging problems ni Farmbox. So what we did is, as a business, we need to grow, we need to generate revenue also. Para we also continue helping our farmers. So what we did is, we have each communities that we have, we also help to other farmers na may capital to access quality farming essentials. So we will be the ones supplying them on the vicinity and also helping them to have a customer for their produce. So nakaka-access na sila sa mas mura at mas quality na farming essentials. Tinutulungan pa namin sila on the customer also on their produce. And also, we have trainings and consultations for other farmers, and which is also one of the revenue stream ni Farmbox to cater other farmers na willing, or other organizations na willing to help, willing to be trained and to be consulted for farming. And we have a partner on that. And also the marketplace. So we focused on B2B, business to business. So yung mga hospitals, restaurants, food chains, we talk to them, and doon namin dinadala yung mga produce ni farmers. Which is, we are cutting the middleman along the value chain, kasi dinediretso na namin siya. And Farmbox also has a share on that.
Yeah, pero ang galing, like how you enable the farmers. And pinaka-interesting dito for me, yung mismong produce nila, nahahanapan nyo kagad ng buyers. I think doon rin talaga isa sa mga main benefits ng farmers. And thinking of it as a millennial, parang ang ganda ng price, parang it's really fitting. I'm really interested also to buy a Farmbox maybe this month, since it's December and it's the time of giving. So yeah, so maybe maya I'll buy. All year round pala ba yung mga Farmboxes available, or meron ba tong parang specific times or seasons?
No, all year round available yung boxes namin. And as long as there are farmers that needs our help, there are boxes that we will be selling on our platform.
Okay, so right now, tama ba na yung communities na natutulungan ni Farmbox ay nasa Batangas? Or like maybe ano ba yung farms na natutulungan na ni Farmbox? Or anong communities ba? And do you plan to expand to other farms, to other places in the Philippines?
Yes, currently we are still operating here in Batangas. So we have 3 communities here, Calaca, which is our central community or our headquarters. Then San Jose, Batangas, and also Batangas City. So, and in 2022, kasi yung phase namin for 2021 is so phase. So yung phases namin is also from planting then naka-base. So 2022 will be our growth phase. So we are planning to have additional 10 more communities. And we are planning to step out of Batangas na and be on different places in the Philippines that really needs our help. So fortunately, dahil sa mga mga organizations na meet namin from the Philippine Startup Week and from different competitions that we have. So we are on the talks na to extend our startup to the northern Luzon, to Mindanao. So we really hope na mas marami pa kaming matulungan ng mga farmers around the Philippines.
Yeah, I really think ang attractive ng idea ng Farmbox, at least for me. I mean, because you have that mission and you have that operations, parang na-solve nyo na rin kung how it works. And especially yung pag-streamline and pagbigay ng more value to our farmers. I really think it's very attractive, maybe as an investor or maybe as someone who wants to sponsor our farmers. And you mentioned then about Philippine Startup Week nga and yung napakaraming competitions na sinasalihan nyo recently. So can we know more about that? Kasi nakita ko na, ayun nga, kayo ang nanalo sa DICT's Philippine Startup Challenge nitong Philippine Startup Week nga. And you also entered the national finals of Tayo 19, 10 Outstanding Youth Organization. So maybe can you share like itong mga competitions na to and really what really drives you to join this and really what drives you to to win more, to do more. Ayun.
Since yun nga, our phase 1 is so we plan. So yung mga competitions, yung mga partnerships and organizations, nagtatanim kami. Kasi we are kasi Farmbox is nothing pa. We want to be visible na there is a startup that really wants to help these farmers end to end. So what we need is una, funding. Pangalawa is the right exposure. And pangatlo is really the how can we improve Farmbox more to really answer all the problems by our farmers. So we joined, our competition started with Globe. So we won as the grand winner for Globe Hackathon competition, Globe Business Hackathon competition. That's our first competition and they really enjoyed and loved the solution. So they encouraged us to join PSC.
Okay.
Maybe you can enter PSC. So nakatuwa nga na yung isang judge kasi sa Globe Hackathon is also one of the judges doon sa PSC.
Mm-hmm.
So isa siya sa mga naging ano din namin for PSC na baka gusto nyo sumali. So kami, we joined from regional competition. Yeah. We were streamlined, then top 25 entered the PSC National, and unexpectedly we won from all the super techy stuff.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
DICT. When we joined there, nakita we want to have tech and agri to marry. So what we want is a connection between the farmers and the sponsors, farmers and the enterprises. So that's kami yung pinaka-simple yung solution out of all. Kasi there are robotics, there are complicated applications. So nakakatuwa na we were recognized, and the grant fund and even the prizes really will help Farmbox accelerate to what we want to be in the future. Then next is tayo. So since we are all, kasi lahat ng members ni Farmbox are all under 30.
Okay.
We are all youth pa.
Young, very young.
So parang maybe we can encourage more youth to get involved to farming, and tayo is one of the best places or avenue to promote youth and agriculture. Kasi currently average age na ng farmers natin is 59 years old, 57 to 59 years old, and 10 years from now baka wala na tayong farmers if that will continue. So it will really affect the food security, and also kung ano yung kinakain natin, baka magkaroon ng pagtaas lalo ng prices, so even people will not afford to buy vegetables. So what we want is to really encourage more youth to join our cause, to join our social impact business, para in the future meron pa rin tayo mga farmers that will help us cultivate and produce vegetables and livestock.
Amazing. So speaking of the future, what is your vision naman for Farmbox? Or maybe meron ba kayong mga announcements or mga bagong pasabog in the next few months? So ano bang aabangan namin from Farmbox?
Okay, so it's ending na 2021. So we call our phase 2021, and we are entering our phase 2, which is growth 2022. So what we have planted will now be growing. So you can expect na we will be opening 10 more communities. That will be an additional 300 to 300 farmers from us next year, with the help of different organizations like DEI, DA, and DOST, and even the SBF. Also, we will have additional. We will be creating our farm school and headquarters next year. So we want to cater more youth farmers. So currently, we have farmers na 18 years old. So 18 to 25. And what we want is to increase it more. Kasi gusto namin pabatain yung average age ng farmers natin. So expect na there will be more youth to be involved in farming. And also, since ito yung currently is one of our great partnership for next year, is that Farmbox will be entering an NFT company or a NFT company. So our boxes will be part of a new farming farming NFT game.
Wow.
So really, that will hopefully help us to reach more farmers to help. Kasi this company from Singapore, which is Farluna, so Farluna will be we will be the social impact arm of Farluna. So kasi that NFT game is it's farming, but the difference nito from other NFT game is they are creating social impact. So if you buy their premium seeds, you will some of it will be converted into our boxes, and these boxes will be given to our partner farmers. So you're enjoying the game, you are playing, you're earning, and you're still helping our farmers. So that's one of our pasabog for next year, which is the game will be released MVP on December 15. This December 15.
Yeah, malapit na. Ang galing. Sobrang pasabog pala talaga yung sinabi mong pasabog.
Yes! So parang kasi it's the new space. So if we really want to encourage more youth and more mas batang market to help agri and to help our farmers, we want to be on that space.
Yeah, kasi sikat nga yung mga games like Farmville dati and Heyday, yung mga farm games sa smartphone. And ang interesting na this is one of the ways how you can encourage the younger people to go into farming. Kasi like, minsan ang picture natin when we think of farms, I mean, honestly, mga matandang tao eh. Pero when we incentivize even the youth nga to do farming and also enabling them such that talagang sulit, talagang profitable, talagang and it's actually worth of their time and it can actually be meaningful also for them. Pupunta talaga yung mga tao sa farming, sa agriculture. I really like that idea. Ang galing, ang galing. Okay, so punta tayo sa ating last question. So medyo philosophical ng onte and medyo industrial engineering question to. So I'm just curious. I just want to know your opinion. So sa tingin mo, anong crop or gulay or prutas or hayop or ano ba dapat yung parang style of farming na dapat ipag-focusan ng Pilipinas para sa agriculture industry natin? I mean like, ano kaya yung parang kind of farm where we can reach optimal productivity and not just productivity, also maybe optimal farmers' quality of life. So like maybe anong klaseng farms ba yung parang optimal or parang medyo most efficient and effective for our Filipinos to do?
Philippines really, our country really is very rich. So we can grow any crops, we can grow any livestock here in the Philippines. So for this year and the coming years, for me, kasi naging successful na tayo on rice. And sobrang dami na naging improvement and sobrang even the golden rice na is really one of the key success ng rice here in the Philippines. So ngayon naman siguro we want to dapat we focus on HVC or high value crops kasi this HVC yung ibang farmers natin, konti pa lang yung knowledge kaya on HVCs, kaya minsan nalulugi sila or nagkakaroon ng problems kasi siguro hindi pa sila aware on fully on paano ba talaga inaalagaan itong mga ganitong crops. And ang maganda sa HVC kasi is that high value nga siya, mabilis siya sa pagkita. So mas makakatulong siya sa mga farmers na talagang mabilis magkaroon ng profit and mas malaki. So ang kailangan na lang natin is really to train our farmers and build their skills, grow their skills, and also help them on marketing and also on the logistics kasi napapansin mo naman na some of our farmers na hindi nabebenta yung kanilang mga produce, though like yung recently yung mga kamatis na nabubulok lang na hindi napapagbili. So I'm encouraging na the government, which is currently naman is yun yung focus ng DA ngayon, is to, since sobrang successful na nga ng rice natin on their different researches and all, is they are now focusing on HVC. So
ano example pala ng HVCs?
So high value crops is like tomatoes, cucumbers. So yun. Kasi mga less than 6 months, you'll be harvesting na.
Okay.
And yung presyo niya is malaki din naman and mabilis. So yun. Also, what we are also sana will focusing on is yung hydroponic farming and aquaponics, yung different sustainable farming methods. Kasi paunti yung land na pwede nating i-farm. So, and these methods will really help in solving yung spaces, yung scarcity ng spaces. Na kasi yung lupa kasi siya yung resource na hindi nadadagdagan. So kailangan i-optimize natin yung spaces. So with this new sustainable farming methods, we will be really optimizing the spaces, and I think this will really be the future of farming.
Okay, I love it. I really, really love this conversation. So, Lester, if you want to invite our listeners to know more or to connect with you about farm box, or maybe they want to buy a box or they want to sponsor a farmer, so can you just invite them? So where can they find you, or where can they know more?
So I'm inviting everyone to support our local farmers. You can go to our website, which is www.farmboxonline.com. You can create an account, then purchase a box. It's like a Lazada or Shopee. You'll just add to cart a box, and you will be assigned to a farmer. So, and you can check out other boxes and other promotions in the future that we will be releasing. So watch out for new products from us. And yes, let's help our local farmers one box at a time.
Okay, I really love this conversation, and I really love Farmbox even more now. So thank you very much, Lester. This is a really wonderful episode of Startup Podcast. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Johnny. Thank you so much.
Thank you.